I think the basic mistake we made, if it was a mistake, and I presume it was because it's not satisfying the people involved, that probably when we got through with the study on the Mexican American, which we reported to you 2 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, that if at that time when we came up to what do you do about what you find you're not doing, if we had brought in some Mexican American leaders, and it's hard to identify which one is the leader, is part of the problem. Anyone that has the fears or the idea that this is some method I have devised to circumvent having a Human Relations Committee change, there's nothing to that. It's not even a part of the consideration.
I think it should be part of the commission as far as the affirmative. I do believe that we should need some input from the Mexican American people to some of these things. We haven't had that much time to study the plan.
If this particular proposal is approved tonight, that there might be some board members who, at the last meeting, who didn't quite understand what affirmative action meant, may not still understand, and that they may feel that this will take care of all of the problems that face us in Fort Worth.
We are truly concerned about the quality of education for our children, the equality in employment for the Mexican American community. I feel that this plan will be good if it is properly designed, that has reasonable goals, which I feel it does, and it must have, I feel, reasonable timetables on which we could measure the progress of the plan.
Program, first of all, must have an affirmative action policy statement. And again, I detected one fragment of one here, but not as such. It does not specify the implementation procedure. I don't see the responsible officer who would carry out such an affirmative action. I don't see the monitoring process. I think the Mexican American community would know that I'm not necessarily opposed to it because it's Mexican American as such, but I think it ought to include all groups. And we have one affirmative action program and not one isolated to one particular segment.
We thought that the board would like to have a statement to the general public what we're trying to do. That's really what's trying to let the public know.
But I want the statement refined to the public. I want to be sure that we're saying what we intend to say.
Well, we said what we intended to say, but